it's Laura with Following the Paper Trail, and I have one of the 3 kits that I am making for the Flip Mini envelope album that I'm going to be showing everybody how to make on my Ustream channel on April 16th. You can go to my blog at followingthepapertrail.blogspot.com to get more information and the schedule for my Ustream classes, as well as a link to my Ustream channel. If you're watching this after April 16th, you can still go to my Ustream channel. I have all of my videos, or all of my classes are always recorded, and so you can watch them at any time. Signing up for Ustream is free. But in this class, I'm going to show you how to, this is just a naked album without the papers on it. All of the kits have a 6x6 chipboard cover. This one is bound with my Bind It All and the comb binding for that, but in the kit it's actually going to have some binding rings, and one of the other ones I will do with the binding rings, so you'll be able to see how that works. Either way, it works just great. But with this one, it's got envelopes, and I'm going to show you how to make the envelopes. I have done so many envelope minis, and people have had such a challenge finding envelopes similar to what I use, so I'm going to show you how to make your own. With this one, it's kind of like the bottom sections of the envelopes, and they've got a pocket on each side for tags to go in, space here, flips open, room for photos and journaling, a large photo mat area here. Then when this flips up at the top here, this is where the envelope comes into play. It's got a string figure 8 closer with a pocket there for a large tag. Here I've used one of Tim Holtz edge dies to cut the edge of the envelope. You could leave it blank. You could use some decorative scissors or an edge punch to do it as well if you don't have, if you're not fortunate enough to have one of Timmy's edge dies. Love those. They are so cool. I just love all of his dies. So included in there are the paper to make these. This is a kind of a weight similar to a grocery bag. It's actually made from recycled grocery bags. So it's a really cool paper. So you're going to have enough in there to do 5 pages. So 4, 5, as well as the chipboard. You'll also, I haven't cut this yet, but you'll have some string to do the string closure, and these will also have the eyelets included to be able to make those. So hopefully you have an eyelet setting system. You could do it with brads as well, I think, though. So this is what I'm calling my vintage Easter Flip Mini. And I found these kind of vintage looking Easter papers. I've been trying to get this up since the day after Easter, but I figure, you know, I don't always scrap my stuff before the holiday. I usually do it after the holiday. So I actually think I'm going to do some of my kids when they were little. This was the first year the Easter Bunny really didn't come into play. They finally realized that he wasn't real. They still know that Santa is real, though. So this has got this really cute bunny on it. And then all these little bunnies on it. Super cute. These are all 6x12 papers. So some of these, and I'm not sure, I'm not sure who those are. It's also got some double-sided papers in there, because some of these are 7 Gypsies Avignon. Oh, I probably should turn them that way. You can see them better. So this one's got the fleur-de-lis in blue and then cream. Here's some script. And these just coordinated really well with these 7 Gypsies coordinated really well. Here's some more of the bunnies, and this one's got some roses down in the corner. And then some eggs. These are so cute. And this cute stripe. Then it's got some graphic 45s. I just mixed my manufacturers on this one. And this is from the La Romantique in that peachy color. This is from Botanica with this green stripe, and some more La Romantique. With these kind of really just pretty kind of damask type. So that is the 6x12 patterns. This one has 6x12s of the solid color cardstocks, because it didn't have as many pattern papers as the other 2 kits. So let me fan these out. There's kind of a peachy color. There is a pearlized dusty pink. There's kind of a textured looking in the buff, pearlized in that kind of aqua blue. And these coordinate really well. There's a cream, and then there is a green, a sagey green. And then for the cover on this one, everybody's getting one of these little bird nests with the cute little robin's eggs in there. Isn't this, it just makes me want to talk softly because the little baby birds are in there. But I'm going to put this on my cover. I'm really excited about it. And then one of Tim Holtz birds, so the mama bird can be So I'm going to try to get my covers for these minis all done here in the next couple days to get these up for you. Then it's also got some darker pink butterflies that are punched butterflies, Martha Stewart's. Aren't those pretty? So you'd have some little butterflies fluttering around. And then there's a whole bunch of flowers, bunch of Prima flowers. These are all Primas. There's a cream, a blue, a pink, and some of the larger ones. There's a whole handful of these little baby yellow ones and some darker gold ones. Then there's a whole bunch of these patterned ones from Prima. Don't you just love Prima? They do such cool stuff. I went Prima shopping today. Oh my goodness. I made a haul. So here's some more of them. Then of the bling. We've got bling in gold and aqua. And then these cute pink flower blings. Aren't those cute? It's going to be so springy. Then there's a little love charm. And then there's paper clips in brass green, pink, in a heart shape. Then there's just a whole handful of buttons in the colors that coordinate, buttons and brads. Whole bunches of those. Oh, let's see how many of them I can drop. And then there's some lace. I didn't have very much of this really pretty lace, so everybody's going to get 6 inches of this one. But then to make up for it, you get more of this. Isn't this one pretty with this braid on it? Oh, is that better in the light? The pink braid on it. And then some of these are the cream color flat back pearls. I love these. Pearls on a string. This kind of dusty pink lace. Then we've got some gold organza ribbon, pale green ribbon, satin, blue satin, a darker sagey green grosgrain, a pink satin, and then this cool satin slash organza, because it's both, and then it's got a kind of a shot of sparkly down the middle. So that's all the ribbons that are in there. So I just think this is going to be just such a soft and pretty Easter, special Easter mini. So this one is called the Vintage Easter Mini. It's one of the 3 kits that I have now. Of these kits, I don't have very many of any of them. I just did really, really tiny quantities of these. So if you are at all interested in these, go to my Etsy store at followingthepapertrail.etsy.com to check it out. So you can make yourself an Easter mini. And I think that's it. Again, it has the paper as well as the chipboard and the binding rings in order to make your mini. So thanks a bunch, and we'll talk to you soon.